live. How is everybody doing tonight? Set off studio mode so I can actually see. Let's see. Move some of my stuff around. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, music. That's what I'm forgetting. Music. God, what's up, Chief? You'd think I'd have this stuff together by now. I don't. Oh, look at it froze while I was mid-punch. I know I was in the middle of an exit save. Or I exited while it was doing it. I was wondering if it would have it on the picture, though. That's pretty funny. Oh shit. Blinding. Wrong thing. There we go. Okay. All good. I think. Now, we were getting slightly desperate for XP. Chief, how's your day been, though?
Yeah?
Actually, don't remember how to start the mission here that I'm wanting to start. There we go. I don't think it starts in here. But I honestly can't remember how it starts.
One of those.
Not ready for work tomorrow? How early do you start work? Are you going to be exhausted because you've made it to this, your opener quit already?
He'll fix you.
Nice. Always good, always solid. Alright. So I am okay. 9 a.m. Not too bad. It might be bad if you stay up too late, but yeah. Why is that? How did that come up? Let's see. Diamond City Blues, that was what it was called. Okay. How the hell do you start this, though? Quick walkthrough. How do you start, though? O'Neill Tap House. That's right. I forget that exists. I'm never up there. That's what I'm looking for. 2 months, 3 left. What does that mean?
Certainly, sir. Anything for an understanding.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I
Here
don't
we
think
go.
she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh.
God, Paul.
Oh,
why
I got
always
what you
do
mean.
this
I got what
to
you
me?
mean.
Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home later.
I can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him. him, Henry.
Any nights tomorrow night, Caleb? Damn, got
Go
fucked
on.
up.
Get out of here.
I'll be at
Yeah,
home,
it's
Darcy.
this is Tuesday night, but it's Wednesday. Yeah. Caleb in here trying to start some shit. Look at that. I can't talk to him yet.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually
Oh,
a lot
shit.
quieter around here.
Caleb's resub
place
now
to live.
5 months.
Fine.
Goon you. I think I'm okay. I think I'll pass.
He's
Shut up. You there. Why don't you make yourself...
Right. Sure. Get the lady another of whatever she's having.
That's more like
He
it.
looks so fucking
free booze.
goofy.
Now, you need to order anything?
Not
Not looking
interested.
to buy right now.
Let me know if that changes.
Uh-huh. How do you get tier 2?
Now here is where you...
It's just a sub. It's something you click whenever you do sub. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's much to it.
Are you sure about that?
There's the crit. Where the hell is the dude I'm looking for?
Hey there.
I wanted so much more from my life than this.
Where the hell did Pembroke go?
Nothing to see here.
I didn't pay attention to where this motherfucker went. Fair enough, I guess, Chief. What the fuck am I looking for? I may have to pull up this guide again. I don't know. I have not done this mission in so fucking long. And I've only done it like a handful of times anyway. Where the fuck is the Pembroke residence?
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
I honestly have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours.
Yeah, I have no clue where the fuck the Pembrokes live. I should read how to fucking start this mission. You still on or what? Is this it? Did I literally walk past it? Okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to follow them to their house though. So, who would have thought? Following them to the house didn't work out for me. Oh, what the fuck was that? Let's see. So, we start... I'm so confused. We visit the tap house, the colonial tap house. Wait until later to talk Paul around the town to get the quest. Okay, so yeah, we have to talk to Paul. We should have followed him outside. That's all we missed. Okay,
Hey, you there?
there we go.
Man,
Right. Go ahead. I'm listening.
you
That
were in the
literally we
tap
just need
house
to walk around a
before?
little bit more. We would have found him. That's crazy.
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife, until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it.
He looks
I'm not
so
gonna
fucking
just sit here and let
goofy. I
Cook
love
steal.
it.
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw?
Hey,
He won't take me
Bryce.
seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
Yeah, all good, man.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good.
Yep, that's what we're trying to do. I couldn't remember how to start
go.
this quest.
You do the talking.
All right.
This is a fucking
Right.
this is a fucking problem. I've done this quest all of like twice, 3 times maybe. I couldn't remember how to do it. I had to pull up a guide to even see what I had to do. At least how to start it. Rough start, to say the least.
A little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the McGregor Center.
Yeah, hey Bryce, how are you? How's your day been? Outside of I know you gotta go pretty quick, but how's your day been?
What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Paul just asked me to come with him.
Is that how it is? Okay. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Uh-oh.
Put the guns away.
Too late.
This one's mine.
I lost them.
Motherfucker. Somehow I get killed here. He fucking hit me with that. God damn it. Motherfucker, I'm the one trying to defuse the situation. Why you shoot me? Alright, now we gotta do all that again. That's really obnoxious.
Have a nice
Are you
day.
kidding me? That's so obnoxious. Alright, well. Head back up here and try this again. Chief, you still here? I have a question for you about, your experience with that, with your job.
Darcy, let's go.
Because when I worked retail,
I don't
we
think she
went
wants to leave
through
just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife.
we went through
Why don't
people
you mind your own
like
damn business
great.
for
Nah,
once?
you left. Yeah, okay, okay.
Why do you
I'll
always
wait.
have to make a scene?
I'll wait till you're back.
Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it,
Sit over
Darcy,
here.
I just want you to come home.
I'll be home later.
I can't believe you do
No.
this to me, Cook.
So
Do
when
what?
I worked retail,
Bug bastard.
we had
You keep away
we
from
had
my wife,
like
goddammit.
rapid turnover.
You better get out of
Not
here
due to management or
before you
anything.
do something
Literally,
stupid.
one of them was somebody
Son of a
stealing
bitch.
from the register.
Hurt him, Henry.
Oh wait,
Go on.
nah, cheap.
Get out of here.
He had that
I'll be
one.
at home, Darcy.
The game
Taking
took
care of my
over.
son.
The game took over and did the animation, but he was kicking his ass for a second. He got that punch and then he blocked it to follow up. Nah, he had that. Can you go back into position so we can continue? Okay, here we go.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usual.
What was that argument about?
I was just wondering if you've had any
He's not up.
any experience with
Why
that.
don't you
Sure. Get the lady.
That's
Now, can I get you something to drink?
If it was all, what was the nature of them leaving is more what I was getting at. Did they just leave because, whatever, just kind of fucked off? Or what?
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Broke up with my girl.
Fair enough.
She kept the cap off the toothpaste.
Hi.
Know who does
Hey,
that?
you there? I
Go ahead.
you were
You and the bartender got in a fight.
nice of you to.
Alright, let's do this again.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know. I'm going to. You?
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay.
Let's go. You do
I
the
mean, that's
talking.
valid. HVAC is gonna pay way better than most retail or anything like that.
Getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh?
You're pretty sure it was you.
May as get it in for him.
If you scare somebody off from a job, they'd really want the
Yeah, I'll
job.
be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus,
That's what that
Paul.
means.
What now?
It's time for
Okay.
you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this?
So
And
I'm
what
gonna
are
go
you
like
doing
right here
Don't tell me he's hired you
and
to
hope
help
that he
lean
doesn't
on me.
quite hit me with the shotgun.
That's right.
You're well.
Just this.
No.
Uh-huh.
'Cause now we can sit here.
Better just shoot him, Paul.
I could do this.
Oh, what
Well-
a mess. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame you for anything. I should have known better. Paul, he used to be... Look, I've been thinking about making a break for a while now, and, well, so I have an idea.
This had better be.
Here's the deal. I have some...
Okay, here we go. I think we're good now.
relieved, Mr. La
Because I think you actually
I'm
need
in.
to do Cook's
Let's do
mission.
this.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's the Kim deal. And now we're gonna save and we're gonna take all this shit for ourselves. Because we definitely need it. Running like he's constipated.
I ain't scared of that.
What's crazy is if I had armor, that means that Paul may have won the fight the first time. Because he targeted me.
Over my floor.
He did a shit ton of damage to Cook right at the beginning. Go ahead and get our 8 hours of sleep. Okay.
Lost? You in room 2.
My God, I just walked out of my room. What do you mean, lost? Okay, so there's that. We're making some progress, a little bit anyway. We'll get some drugs, we'll complete a mission. Other than that, I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what other missions we could possibly do, and I don't think there's a lot. If we're being honest, I don't think we have many options to get much XP here. Which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But we're sure gonna try. Yeah,
Head on
we
inside.
could. The problem,
Defending Diamond City is
not really a
nothing
problem with
we
it,
not
is
always
we'll be, we'll have to invest, or we'll have to build quite a bit to get some levels out of it. We can, it's just I typically try to avoid it.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark.
I don't think we have many options though, if we're being honest.
Can't believe I'm posted outside.
This is a level that's yeah, it's boring too, yeah. This is a challenge that's difficult to start. Once we get a proper build going, I'll feel a lot better about it, but yeah, it's gonna be rough at the beginning here. Okay. All the drugs are like right there. We can get a save point, that would be preferred. But it doesn't look like we're gonna find one.
Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
There's not much. Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll be honest, there's not much for me to do. There's not much of an angle on them. Let's see. Oh, it despawns the enemies out here? That's interesting. Okay. Let's think of what we can do here. We could go... We're gonna save at the place that's like right up here. Pretty sure it's like right up here. What is this? Oh. We may check that out. I didn't know that was there. Thought there was a sleeping bag or something right here. Let's check this out, see if there's anything in here worthwhile or anything to... Door. I saw a door that's an actual door for once. Like 90% of the time you see fake doors. Gonna be ghouls or something, huh? Yeah, I knew it. Oh, he broke my leg. Well, yeah. How did he? How did he break my leg there, though? God damn it, man. God, we desperately need like blitz and stuff. Fuck!
Have a nice day.
I forget how far back it sets me. This is the challenge of just inconvenient resets.
Hey.
Until we get some proper...
Hold on a minute.
Oh, wait.
Yeah? What is it?
Okay, wait a minute. So we're good. I thought that I had to go back up there and confront him again. I thought I saved before I confronted him, not before I walked out. Makes me feel a little bit better. The problem is we'll have to do this every time, unless I save, like, right out here. There we go. So off we go. Imagine just keep going. We are actually somewhat desperate to start getting our build going. I've got to be able to kill things. Wait, did it not count? Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, it's trying to have us go inside. Yeah. We're good. I was about to say. Hello. I don't know how many times I've spammed tab for it to finally close up. Okay. So, build. We need at least, what, 3 levels? Yeah, we need at least 3 levels just for this, and so we need 5 levels to actually have the basis of our build. Rough. Rough. Again, to say the least. Okay. Let's talk to him again, because we do need him to actually fight.
The meet is just ahead. But there's always 4 of Morales. You should be able to... I'll wait. Remember.
Sounds good.
Okay. They hit a headshot, we're kind of screwed anyway. Let's see what we got. Do we have any decent drugs? We have Buff Out and a Med-X. Literally all we got. Okay. Ooh, I didn't drink when I slept this time. Damn it. Unfortunate. There went most of our water. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a quantum so we get some action point regeneration. Do that. We're gonna drink 2 of those so we at least have some health regen. Alright.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Shoot him! I should have used bats a little bit more. I'm hoping he gets... We have an infection, of course we do. He is not attacking at all. Battery's already dead. They have machine guns. I can't get too close. Uh-oh. They do so much damage. I needed them to get closer than they did. This is... Are you kidding me? Okay, supposedly that's enough to kill him? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, VATS is the way to go with this run. VATS is gonna be it. Holy shit. That was pretty crazy. Okay. We're looking for anything that can give us health here. And hopefully not dehydrate the shit out of us. Okay. That gives us more strength. Okay. We have one more. Oh my god. Okay, health regen's going okay. They've caught that car on fire. I have to get back over there, but that's gonna explode, so we're gonna take the long way. Maybe they'll chase me, maybe they won't, I don't know. I know I've got to have my action points recharged. There it is.
Shit, I'm getting at it.
No, you're not. Damn, Nelson went down without a fight. Oh god! Health low. I don't know if y'all saw how low my health got there. I don't think we're gonna survive this. I think we may have misjudged how much damage they would do from me running away right then. Yeah, fuck! Okay, but we can do it. Hey, Ted, what's up, Ted? Been a little bit. Not great. We're doing a pretty rough one. But we're making some progress. We're about to steal a shit ton of drugs to make this go much smoother. At least we're trying to steal a shit ton of drugs to make this go much smoother. Okay. Good news is, honestly, we can take out most of them. Because if I had got a crit and used the crit, I think we probably could have taken out 3 before we had to run. It's definitely still not ideal, but it's way better than that actually looked like it went.
Hey.
Oh shit. Just continue down here. Oh, You're gonna fight him, huh? Okay.
Find those bastards.
Here he comes. So I guess he counts as a follower because he was going to fight. He was going in.
The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons.
Okay.
Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Sounds good.
Okay. We're not gonna go with some angle like he talked about last time. We're gonna go straight in. Because it looks like I can get up to him decently quick. This time we gotta use our water first. Oh, it doesn't tell us now, huh? No, it just is gonna take 2 water. Nice, okay. Or 3. Okay. Vodka, which one gave us 2? Whiskey gave us 2 strength. Okay, I think we're about as stacked as we can be. And mint hats, sure, why not? Okay, let's try this.
You better get the.
Yeah, that's definitely who I wanted to trigger, or who I wanted to attack. Holy shit. So 2 of them can nearly kill me. But all of them combining fire on me, nah, light work. Apparently. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I not take my medics? I was pretty sure I did. Yeah, we did. There's... that is a shit ton of drugs going through our system currently. Let's see. And honestly, we probably need more than we have. It's just, well, I just realized the AP actually just says 100, so is that going to be immediate? That's not an overtime thing. Looks like it. I need to get this last guy. Oh yeah.
I guess we're done here.
Done. Look at that. Wasn't that hard at all. Well, he does that.
Cook, you bastard! Morosi's going to kill you.
Or not.
I think you have more immediate problems.
Wait, I can help you. This here, this is nothing compared to what's at Morosi's chem lab.
Keep talking.
Where do you think these chems come from? But you'll never find it on.
Tell me what you...
It just.
Sorry, Trish. That's it. So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then
Alright,
there's
so
these
now...
pens, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem.
I didn't know about... I honestly completely forgot about this, but sure. Okay.
Now, I'm leaving town for good. There's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this. Unless I die here along with everyone else.
You leaving already?
I think I'm getting...
So I don't remember if he actually takes... I don't know if he took his share of the goods already. Chief, call. Do I kill him? Hey, Kaiser, what's up, man? Alright, Kaiser, what about you? Do I kill him? We'll ask both of you.
Oh, hey.
He's definitely not a good person. It will be done. He did not take his stuff already. Alright. Done. Look at that, Kaiser. Kaiser's got his emotes. Look at that. They got approved already? That's kind of crazy. Normally, so like, at least in my experience, they have to, oh, quantum. Normally in my experience, they have to go through a verification the first little bit. And after you have a track record, they'll let you just, they'll approve them automatically. That's awesome if they already have them on there, though. I guess we got, yeah, we killed all of them, like, right here, huh? Well, I would say we have enough drugs for this playthrough. I do like them.
Did I jump scare you?
There's Tony. What's up, Tony? You were waiting, weren't you? I have a feeling that wasn't the first thing you did when you joined. It could be, but I feel like you were waiting for a moment where I was like not paying attention. Oh, what's up? What's up, boys? How was y'all's day? Kaiser, Tony? Think for what it do? So maybe not, maybe not. Well, we did the part of the mission that I was interested in. We could finish Diamond City Blues, but honestly, I just needed the drugs to be able to actually feel like I can do stuff. So, you know, there's progress. We're probably gonna try to save and make our way over to the bottling plant so we can get water. Because we're gonna need a shit ton of water now for all these drugs. And then we can do Confidence Man later and pick up all the bottles again if we need them. So far in a playthrough, I haven't had to actually do... That is, that's valid. I'm going to die a lot in this playthrough, and, it's not much I can do about it. Skill issue? Probably. I don't know any other real way around it. Kaiser got affiliate today. He got approved for affiliate and added his emotes, so he's showing off some of his emotes in chat. It's a good one. No, you're all good. You're all good, man. Like I said, I'm more surprised they got approved so quickly. Like, I had a 24-hour hold at least on my emotes when I first started out. Where it was like, oh, we have to make sure that these... whatever, you know? Some of them were approved immediately. I know most of mine get approved immediately. One of yours got rejected, though? That's kind of surprising. Not anymore, Chief. I ate them all. I ate it all in the fight. I did. I was surprised you didn't say anything. Huh. Weird. I wonder why. Single letter email. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I'm sure there's a reason for that. I can think of a couple.
Yes.
I can think of a couple reasons why that's not a thing. What am I doing? I don't have water to do this. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Because you could have a collection of streamers that all, yeah, exactly. Intentionally or not. Well, see, the one that you would have more so than a single G, I imagine one that probably doesn't get approved is the GG, like to say at the end of matches. I feel like that one's probably one that like people question why that one would be restricted, but I mean, we can see. Yeah. No, I got the point. Yeah, see, that one's fine because it's with something. That's what I mean, it's associated with something. Like I know that I've seen people with the GG easy, like that part, or that stuff. But like, very clearly you can't just have a standalone GG, knowing what the internet would do. It would just reflect badly on the chat, I'm sure, on Twitch's chat as a whole. Okay, so we're here. Let's see. I should be able to take this guy right in the entrance. I think there's only one. Could be two. I don't remember. I think there's one. We'll sure find out. But yeah. Tony, how was the rest of your day, man? Chief lost another employee, he said. What's going on in Tony's world? Oh shit. What's going on in Kaiser's world? It's Kaiser's morning. Hey. Thirsty. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny, Kaiser, to say the least. That's why I was like, at the minimum, you would probably get a laugh out of it. To say it made the hair on your arm stand up doesn't sound super great. Sounds like you'd have a great reaction to it. AI's getting good at stuff. Hey, I didn't say it was cringe free. What we're talking about, I had made a song on Suno, the AI, and I just told it to make something about Kaiser becoming a streamer, and I gave it some very, very minimal information, and that shit was pretty funny. Oh, it ain't me singing. It's a whole AI thing. Or it's the whole AI made a whole song out of it. Like a 2-minute song. I sent it to him. I was just trying to fuck around with the AI to see what it could do. It did decent. At least I thought so. I thought it was pretty funny. So, there we go. Okay. Don't feel like we have enough bottles. See, that's more the response that I was expecting, was that you would think it was funny as well. But apparently AI also scares Kaiser a little bit. Dude, it is kind of crazy how much it's progressed. Has anyone seen that any videos on that VO3? What that is? That shit is crazy. It's from Google. I tried looking it up because I wanted to mess with it a little bit. That shit is insane. I'm not gonna pay for it. It's like super expensive to try to even mess around with. That's something for somebody who has more money than me to play with. But at least the videos I saw are pretty wild. And it's only gonna get better and better. It's gonna get to a point in the next few years where I forget who said it, but there's a good chance that most of our content that like we take in is gonna be like AI generated. There'll probably be a lot of streams are as well. It's kind of wild. Really? Unless I okay, that's a little annoying. Unless I side with them, their water pump doesn't. I can't fill up my bottles from their water pump. Jesus Christ! I don't know why I was having trouble saying water pump. That's a little annoying. Not quite. Only the chat bot that they tried to convince to VIP Bryce last night. They were trying to get the bot to translate !VIP Bryce's name. And then the AI basically started teasing him, adding his name like all night. If he said anything to the bot, it would add him like 3 or 4 times. Okay, we're okay. I thought I heard my boy for a second. Let's see. We need to get to Covenant. We could fuel up water. We could fuel up. Jesus Christ. Fill up our water bottles. We either go to Covenant, we go to... I could build one at Starlight Drive-In, that's not too far. Yeah. We don't have to go that far for Starlight Drive-In. We'll go ahead and do this as well. Wait. What the hell is that? What do I do about that? Because I know damn well that's gonna bug out. That's probably one that has to die, huh? Okay. And we're gonna hang out over here this time, because I didn't do that and they nearly insta-killed me. Instant killed me. Jesus Christ, I am struggling. Finally, your dogs will make you money. I've got to do more sub emotes. The problem is, like, there's so many emotes that, like, or so many still emotes that I think would be better as actual, like, I don't know. Any of the still emotes, I have a hard time making any of them sub emotes. I don't know, because I don't want to just throw 5 random ones on there, but at the same time, I don't want them to be, I don't know. If they're good, I want everyone to be able to use them, you know, one of those things. Every time I listen, I don't hear anything, but I keep thinking I hear him. Every time I take... Just an overtime thing? Yep, I guess so. Look at that.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian.
I'm just trying to survive out here.
Like the way you...
Right.
Are you from...
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a Vault. Most people... If I...
Oh god, I'm over encumbered and I
I'll
have
continue to help.
an infection, right?
Over... We're on I've been...
This is not particularly
Sir,
great.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the
Okay, let's see here. Still good on health. We're gonna drink another
police station.
stout.
But I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target
Okay,
is
yeah, he
RTX
is awake.
systems. We infiltrate...
That was like 3 times. I kept hearing crying.
Outstanding.
Unless there's a fucking witch from Left 4 Dead in my house. I could have sworn I was hearing his ass. Okay, I will be right back. We're gonna sit right here.
Halen, take Reese inside and find him.
Yes, sir.
Reese, one... You're on your feet. I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
he actually ended up peeing in his bed. So had to change him, get a towel down, put a new sheet over it, and we just had to change the bed cover and then put a towel between the bed cover and the sheet. So should be okay. Should be, as long as he doesn't pee through again. So he the problem is he goes through like 6 bottles
Prognosis looks pretty
in the middle of the night.
Might be
so.
more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Yeah, he is. There we go, we're back. Gotta love a little bit of stream lag when we enter an area.
Hey there.
But
you ready to move out?
Ready?
yeah, no, he is.
Follow me.
Oh shit. Whatever. Did we not complete fire support? I thought we completed fire support. Whatever, we'll look. In a moment. Let's see. Oh yeah, now we're in call to arms. Damn it! I wasn't paying attention. I always do that. I never cut off where I need to cut off. I always go a little bit later on accident. Alright. Good news is, well, now there's gonna be people out there, but we should be able to just head to Starlight Drive-In. Let's see. Don't necessarily need that. We absolutely don't need that. R is to drop in this game. Oh wait, we got 2 level ups? When did we get 2 level ups? How did we get 2 level ups? Did we get Idiot Savant? I don't know. I think we may have gotten Idiot Savant on something. And I didn't even realize it. Okay, well we're part of the way there. That unlocked Ninja. Okay, so we need 2 more levels, and we get Blitz. Okay. So 2 more levels and we get Blitz, which is going to increase our melee distance for VATS, and then we can get Ninja to increase. Okay. Actually big. So I guess we did get Idiot Savant on that. I'm really confused about how we got where we got, but 100% okay with it. Now we're gonna avoid Starlight, or we're gonna avoid anything down here. Try to avoid Lexington Concord. Get over to Starlight Drive-In and go from there. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I couldn't sprint for a second for some reason, and I could have sworn it was all downhill for me. But yeah, oh man, or what does everyone think I should do right now? Do we think we should go Brotherhood for a minute? Because as Bryce pointed out last night, we can't do Brotherhood or Minutemen ending because both of those involve us going to get the Beryllium Agitator, which we don't have a hazmat suit and can't equip a hazmat suit in this one. Or at least I'm going to try not to equip a hazmat suit in this one. We made the exception in the Muriel playthrough, but and in the last one, I guess. But I'm gonna not do that in this one. So the problem is, I don't think there's any way in hell Wish McGregor. That's what we got. I don't think there's any way in hell we're gonna get through the Brotherhood, if we're being honest. So because if we side with the Railroad, I'm pretty sure we have to fight the Brotherhood. I don't know that there's any way. I don't know if there's any way we survive that fight. Because with Muriel, it was one thing because we had Ballistic Weave, right? And yeah, exactly. Exactly. I laugh every time I see the goofy face that this dude has. Look at this. Sorry, there. Let's just do that. Look at that. In the cutscenes, it just looks so awkward. So where is Starlight Drive-In? Oh, good God. Yeah, I don't know. Because we're gonna have a hard enough time just taking out the Institute. Like, but I've already done a Minutemen ending somewhat recently. We did that with my one-shot playthrough. So the only ending I haven't done so far is Railroad. As much as I dislike the Railroad, that is the only ending I haven't done recently. Okay. One, go ahead and drink. No, but one way to look at it is I think Conor McGregor would just try to beat the most ass that he could. And like, if you're gonna be able to fight dudes in power armor, you know. That being said, I don't know. It's such a bad call, no matter what. And a 1v1 maxing on the blimp. We're gonna be here for a minute, so we got some time. I don't know, man. That's one of those that, like, I've thought about it a few times. Like, even throughout the day, I thought about it a few times. I really don't know. Because it's like, we go Railroad, or we go Minutemen, and we still have the long holdout mission. We still have the long holdout mission in the castle, which I don't know that we can get through it. Are you kidding me? Really? Water in? Damn. That's kind of wild. Okay, get. Okay, not bad. Could have been worse. Hearing a sound like that while you're pumping water is not a good sign. You know, yeah, it just occurred to me. You know where the best place to go to get purified water probably and skip this animation? Probably that vault. Back to the vault, because I'm pretty sure the sinks don't have radiation and they don't have an animation. But yeah, I don't know if we could. I honestly don't know if we could defend the castle either. I think we may have a better chance. Just because there's so many coursers that come in. I think we'd have a better chance with the railroad than we would the others. I think than we would with the Minutemen anyway. I think I talked myself out of the Minutemen ending. One, because I did it recently, and two, that holdout mission's impossible. And we have to fight the sentry bot downstairs. Because Ronnie Shaw was completely useless. I've got to add that animation. It's so... I've got to add, not animation, I got to add the alert sound for that one. Deep, just waiting to activate Bigland. I've gotta have time to mess with stream. Here lately, I haven't hardly had time to get out here. Since I added those last week, I haven't had time to get out here and actually refine stuff. So like small streamer still doesn't have I am small added to it. No, that's the thing I want to add to it. Let's see. At the minimum, I want to add that, and then I've got some other stuff I need to take care of, like that's kind of some housekeeping stuff on my end. Good God. I guess we're gonna be here a while. Longer than I thought, anyway. I realized that I wasn't quite over my chair right then. Where do we think we're at? How much progress do we think we've made? We're at 43. We have at least 6 more bottles here. I think that might actually be it. Dear God. We might almost be there. This one's kind of painful, how long this takes. That is one of the good things about power armor that people, I think, is an underrated advantage to power armor. Since you can't do the animation, you can just spam R, and you can just go back on your way. And then eventually when it stops, you'll have that little, like, where you, literally your animation stops like that. You can be mid-walking and you'll do that. And, suddenly you're good. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. Alright. Do we attempt to fight the Deathclaw? I think we attempt to fight the Deathclaw. I think that's the play. Because then we can get the missions up in Sanctuary to get some more easy XP. Maybe. Easy XP, yeah. I think with the drugs we could fight the Deathclaw. I do think it is more doable than it was earlier. Now, more doable than impossible is still not likely. But we might be able to do it. Okay, rad roaches. Hold up. Easy food. Okay. I have a ton of fun on survival. It is my favorite way to play. I do all of my challenges on survival. That being said, it is a bitch the first time you play it. The damage is way higher than you expect. And I will warn you, wear a helmet. Find anything to protect your head because one-shots happen consistently. I personally, like, my way that I've decided to play most games now is that I start off on the highest difficulty, because if I decide to do anything else, like in terms of challenges, all my challenges are done on survival mode. But if I decide to do anything else, say I'm like hunting achievements, and like The Witcher was a prime example because that game was a bitch, right? In The Witcher, I grinded through the highest difficulty, and then to get any of the achievements after, it seemed like a walk in the park to actually go through and fight enemies. So like it is, in that sense, better. Every other sense of the word, probably not. Okay. You kind of just have to know, like, it is worth playing through the game probably the first time normally, because a lot of survival is knowing your prep, where you need to do what. All right, do this. Need this. Damn! He's still so fast, even with Jet. I knew I hit too many times in VATS for me to be able to make a clean getaway there. Yeah, almost had him. I knew I hit too many times with VATS for me to be able to make a clean getaway there. I needed to catch him while he's in the animation, hit him as many times as I could, and then back off. I did not do that, obviously. Because I need to drop beneath... You've hit me with the hydrate. He's standing over the thing he breaks out of, that little culvert. I would like to drop into that. Yeah. That definitely is the way to go. Like, 90% of my runs, like when I do these, are all... I prep well ahead of time. Like, if we talk about a playthrough, like when people suggest playthroughs, I will start drafting an idea for what I'm going to do before we even get into the game. Like the first time it's suggested. Ooh, okay. We did not get close enough for the animation that time. Okay. Still out of range. There we go. Uh-oh, we're teleporting. Okay, we're good. There was another animation. Okay. Scared the shit out of me, actually. I absolutely thought he was gonna get in to hit me right then. Oh, he's gonna throw a rock. That's a no. That wasn't what that animation was. I like that Preston is just completely ignoring me at this point, by the way. He's not even attempting to shoot or help. I'm gonna try this again. He's not close enough somehow. But if I exit this, I know we're dead. No, I mean, I could add a thing to track it, just like I have the leaderboard to track first, but it wouldn't be the same. It's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. Oh my god. Oh, we broke. No, I thought he broke a leg. Okay. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're gonna burn through all of my water immediately. We just got this stuff, and I'm gonna burn through all of it. Okay, there's Preston. Thanks for deciding you want to help now. Greatly appreciated. He actually can make it into this building. He's done it to me before. As terrifying as it was when he did it, he's done it to me before. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that might have been it. Really? He got me in the animation? How did he catch me in the animation? He wasn't even looking at me. God. It's so unfortunate. Are you kidding me? That's actually really obnoxious. The one time I decide, yeah, we can get an extra hit in without needing Jet, he ends up catching me in the animation. That's pretty wild. Okay. See if we can lure him up here to Preston. Maybe we dance around this building so Preston can keep shooting him. Maybe that'll do it. I doubt that'll do it, but maybe it will. We need the XP from getting them to Sanctuary. Well, that's... yeah.
Fucking cat!
Okay. Should've done it first. Oh! Okay. Definitely not feeling good. Go ahead and do that. The McGregor walk. Oh shit, he is like... he's just staring me down. Okay. He is directly above me. Really? Really? Can I... hello? It would be somewhat unfortunate, yes. Correct. Where's he at? Oh shit. Okay. We're just gonna try to book it to that. We're just gonna try to book it to that building. Preston, help! He didn't get that close. I thought he was way closer than he was. Preston, you got shit aim too. My God. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Ah! Jet, where is it? 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 Up, it's back! Why is he so far away? Why does he keep running away? Why doesn't he fight me? Ah, don't fight me now, you bastard.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
I need to keep him, like, where Preston can shoot him. But Preston's a terrible shot. Okay. Preston might be the worst shot in this game. Okay. There we go. I also feel like he doesn't do shit for damage, though. For being honest. Preston, shoot him. I'm watching that health like, yeah, he does about as much damage as my punches do. God, that's so unfortunate. I use Streamer Bot. Everything that all my stuff is done through Streamer Bot. Uh-oh. Almost missed the doorway. So like they are okay, so the best way to explain it is I have its own scene for sound effects in OBS. Sound effects has its own scene, and so I just toss them in there. Even if you have a video, you can get a video file and just turn down the opacity, and then put the scene on whatever your live scene is. You can scenes and scenes basically, and doing that lets you have them play over top. So you basically just use whenever the redemption plays, you play whatever, or you change the visibility of whatever sound effect you're doing. I can explain it better, like if I just show you in a minute, or maybe at the end of stream. Kaiser, you son of a bitch! What's my health at? Oh God, where's? Okay, stim packs. Whoa, that was definitely not 10 seconds, right? I feel like my shit fixed way faster than 10 seconds. I'm gonna refund that one because that didn't feel good. That didn't feel right. I was already trying to get the Pit Boy because he hit me. I'm gonna refund that one anyway. But yeah, time is already slowed. But you consumed it still? Fucker! Why? God. It wasn't. I'm almost 90% sure time was not still slowed. Why? Why does it do that bullshit? God, he's like right there. It's so frustrating when you get him like right there and the game decides it's not, you just can't do it. Let's see. God, it's so frustrating. Okay. Real quick. Is there a chem station, like, just in general, nearby? Because I can make, like, Psycho Buff and do a little bit more damage out of this. I don't actually know where a chem station would be nearby. Don't think so. I don't think there's one down here. I'm gonna check real quick. I need something to give me a little bit more of an advantage, because God, if you make Psycho Buff, then you get a little bit more damage. I think you do 35% instead of 25%, and you squeeze an extra endurance and strength out of a Psycho buff. No, but there is one up at Red Rocket, so I guess we'll head up there. And we'll make like 3. The deal is I could technically do that and Psycho Jet, I think. Because they're 2 different drugs of Psycho, they do stack. God, that was really frustrating, actually. To be so close and to have it like the game decide. Oh yeah, no, you can't do that. But we are gonna wear it off like immediately after you exit. God, frustrating. There it is. All right. The drugs. Buff Jet. Where is Psycho? Yeah, there's Psycho Jet and Psycho Buff. So yeah. No, I guess it doesn't squeeze extra damage out. Okay. Okay. Buff Jet. Not worth it. Could do a buff Tats and squeeze a little bit more endurance out of it too, I think. Okay, let's see. So now we have a shit ton of drugs. That should help us. Emphasis on should. Should doesn't mean will. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and do our Psychos. God damn it, Chief. Psycho Buff. Psycho Jet. This dude was waiting. Misjudged it by that much, huh? Then we've got, what was it, Buff Tats? Alright. Let's see. See if all of those stacked. Yes. We've got 3 endurance, 3 strength, 3 endurance, 3 strength, 3 perception, max health, slow time, damage resistance. Okay. Not close enough. Let's go. Okay. That is significantly more damage. My timing's gonna be off here because yep. Okay. So does Psycho Jet stay active? It does. It just the slow time effect ends. Which I was pretty sure that was the case. So now we can just use regular Jet. Go ahead and pop the Quantum. Bro. What? How are you gonna even... And my jet wore off, by the way. I was gonna say the second this ends, I've gotta hit this. That's so obnoxious. Why does this game hate me so? Damn, we do have a shit ton of health though. Look at that. Jump down to the culvert, please. Okay. Oh, okay. Health regen's actually really high. Over there. Oh my god, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he so violent? He's like ready for me the second I hop up. Okay. Why is he teleporting? This fucking Deathclaw watches too much Dragon Ball. This is crazy. What the fuck is happening? Okay. I need someone to gift me a sub. Guys have gifted a sub recently. Too. Didn't realize that, I'm guessing didn't realize that his was running up, which I didn't expect it. It doesn't feel like it's been a month since y'all got y'all subbed. Ah! God, I hate this fucking game, dude. I hate this fucking game. It runs out, and there's just no warning. God damn it, Chief. Dude, it literally, it runs out and he just goes back at full speed. I cannot dodge because he does it. I feel like Kaiser knew damn well what he was doing. He knew, he knows who the gifter is in this chat. God, this fucking game hates me, dude. The deal is it's doable. It's very clearly doable. I think that's what makes it so frustrating, is it literally is just, it's just getting the right timing. And my God, is it frustrating. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention to my water. Alright. Run 4 waters just like that. He's over there this time, really. Alright. Okay. Go ahead. Turn on him. I like that it shows that like we're just gonna kick his ass or something, and then it's like nowhere close to that much damage. Okay, Preston, help. I misjudged it. Okay. Psycho Jet wore off? Shouldn't have worn off yet. It sure did. Look at that. Huh. Wonder what happened last time that made it last so long. Because I was pretty sure just the jet part wears off and the Psycho's supposed to stay. Maybe that's what happened. It all wore off at once and it caught me off guard. I don't know. I'll have to reset it probably. I don't know why it did that last night too. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. Let me go ahead and reset the bot. Okay. Chief hits me with it again. Damn. That timing is fucking impeccable. Every time I click off the screen, Chief, every time I go into the menu or something, Chief times it just right to not get to do it. I'm going ahead and refunding the last 3. That is damn unfortunate. Alright, I refunded the last 3 flips. Let's go ahead and reset my streamer bot. It's kind of crazy how accurate you are at hitting it at bad times. Also, my game is black screen, so I'm really hoping it didn't crash while we're rebooting StreamerBot here. Alright. We're good. We should be reset. I think we're reset. Okay. Game's here. StreamerBot's reset. You can check follow age again and see if that works now. If not, I've got some stuff to figure out. Nice. Nice. Oh no, there it is. There it is.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Psycho Jet. Again. Purified water. Oh my god. That is downright horrifying. I don't know what's happening. Is he gonna take fall damage? We did it! We fucking launched his ass. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, Kaiser. Holy shit, we did it. That's all that matters. We did it. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Holy shit, what the hell happened?
You okay?
Wait, there's two me's? Wait, I saw that. Where was the second me? There was a slightly smaller me behind me.
Was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
That's pretty funny. I think the normal size me, because it's a... I do have it set where that's like three different things.
Garvey.
Small.
Please, tell me.
Oh, normal and then...
Please tell me.
Big one.
I've been to Diamond City already.
Are all three different filters, so...
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston.
Yeah, I guess that's a good one.
And our new friend here, he's gonna need...
McGregor has a hell of an uppercut. Let's see.
Two. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here. It's
Holy
safe to move out. That place Mama
shit.
Murphy knows about.
I actually can't believe we did that, though. I don't know if anybody else thinks that was, like, legitimately crazy way to conclude that fight. We knew it was possible. It was gonna happen regardless. But I didn't see sending Deathclaw into orbit on my fucking bingo card for the day. Oh, maybe I'll do that. That would be cool. I gotta figure out how to do it. We could have like I could almost do a Fallout bingo card, right? Whether it's based on like my reactions to stuff, a Bethesda glitch, like stuff like that. Just like I can do some kind of bingo card for people to have mid-stream. I don't know what we'll do with that, but you know, I think that would be fun. I would have to figure that out somehow, though. Okay. Good news is... I'm gonna sleep one more time and see if I can get them up in Sanctuary. Good news is, the hardest part of that is done, and I think... Oh shit. I fucking... Yeah. My stuff wore off. Hardest part that's done, and I think that means that we have a good way to get XP up here in Sanctuary now. Ooh, I actually can't believe that we did that. I knew we could. Thought it would take longer. Didn't think that that was gonna be how it went. I thought for sure Preston was gonna blow up a car on us at least once, and that didn't happen. Genuinely unfathomable that we were able to do that. So, I am curious, boys. Can somebody do watch time? Explanation point watch time? Because I realized I just fucking misspoke too. I don't know if anyone else picked up on that. I caught myself as I said it. An explanation point, not exclamation point. Anyway, watch time, because last night Welsh tried it, and it was like, it wasn't counting minutes anymore. It's just counting hours.
Hey, good to see you again.
Nice.
I was hoping you'd
nice.
show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along.
Sing it, brother.
So before it wasn't counting seconds. Now it's not counting minutes.
Yeah.
God damn, Chief.
I lived here.
Damn. You say you were
4 days and 19 hours. You're at almost you're at almost 5 days watching stream. That's wild.
And I hope you don't mind. I've had word from the only chance trouble is.
I know you're here for like the entirety of most streams though. Like you get in at the beginning, you're one of the first people in, and then you'll fall asleep, so you just stay in stream indefinitely. You're here for the whole stream too. Okay, we've got Blitz. It's a miracle, boys. We've done it. Okay. So we need 2 more levels. We need 2 more levels. We've got Ninja, we've got Blitz, and suddenly this build becomes a lot more viable. Moving target will be a great one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then Action Boy to regenerate faster. Oh. You dream about Fallout now. I don't doubt it. You're here a lot, dude. You're here a lot. It is greatly appreciated. Where's Sturgis? Wait. I told my fiance about it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he falls asleep sometimes, and you'll wake up to do a single channel redeem, and then you'll fall back asleep because it'll be, you won't say anything for a while, and then there'll be the Google, show me this guy's balls, please. And I'm like, Chief, you're still with me, and then there's just silence for like 3 more hours, or 2 or 3 more hours, and then there'll be another redeem. And that's one thing that's made me laugh. I was like, I don't know for certain that's what's happening, but at least from my perspective, that's what it looked like. I love it. It's funny as hell. And it's always nice having,
Can we talk?
it's always nice having you in chat and having the 50-50 when I say something, you'll respond. Because I think there was at least once I'm like, I think Chief is here, he's just asleep. You're like, not asleep yet. I'm like, okay, never mind. Alright. Let's see. Where did Sturgis go? Yeah, there's a shit ton of random ass tomato plants. Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will
Right. I'm on it. Clean water coming.
Oh, water. Right. Forgot. Well, you definitely do sometimes. I never know when Chief is actually here. You do a powered water pump. I never do a powered water pump, that's why I'm looking at this.
Did I jump scare you?
Dude, I I don't remember where I heard that at first, but I love that fucking... I love that audio. Must be placed in dirt. Oh, wait. Really? I just realized it said powered water pump. Not that one. Not the water purifier. Huh. I have never noticed this thing. This is one that I actually haven't noticed. Wait a minute. Power. Hello?
Hey,
Power.
Mama. How are you getting along?
Just fine. It's nice to finally settle down after spending so much time moving around.
Oh, yeah? You spent a little time on the ground with the others?
No.
Looks like it's in working order. Looks like
So you
it's
can't...
in working order.
well, I don't know because I don't have any bottles.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Wait a minute.
Sturgis.
This might be big. That might be big for
I'll
us.
tell you all about it.
Oh?
I feel better already. Knowing we have...
I'll start planting right away.
good deal.
Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like
Alright,
home.
now we just need
Trouble is-
defenses.
I'm on it.
I probably should have done that
Thanks.
first. I already literally knew what we needed. Okay. Circuitry and oil and gears. Yeah, we didn't pick up any of that. That's a bit unfortunate. Start scrapping stuff. Maybe we'll find. Get over here. Alright. I think we'll just build a guard post, right? I think that might be enough. I honestly don't know. I don't know what you need for defense. I think you need 5, so we would need... Oh god, maybe not. We would need 3 guard posts and a turret. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. What could we possibly do? Circuitry is the big one. Spike trap gives us 1. Okay. So we mostly need circuitry. Okay, well, I guess we're taking a trip. Because there probably is something here that gives us circuitry, but I don't know what it would be or where it is. Pretty sure my game just crashed. Nope, we tabbed out somehow. I don't understand when this game tabs out. Wait. Can we fill this bottle up? No.
Looks like it's in working order.
No, we can't. Okay, so you do have to have a water pump. Damn. Unfortunate. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we definitely need to figure out the circuitry thing, which isn't difficult. We just have to go to the junkyard. That's like literally right over there. So not bad at all. We need to, we also need a weapon. We need a weapon wall. I haven't started my weapon wall yet, and we already had... God. I'm gonna lose my mind. That didn't connect. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Oh, there's 4. Yes, there we go. Alright. Alright. That was a saying. Oh shit, this is the raider. Huh? Scavenger. Right. Should be right up here. The junkyard should be right up here. Actually, it might be closer to him. I'm almost positive it's actually closer to him. I knew you would say something. You're watching because I just fought dogs. I know damn well. Even if I pick it up, you'll have something to say. I know. God, what was I talking about? What was I saying? I need a weapon wall. Need a weapon wall. That's all I know. That's all I remember saying. I was in the middle of saying something that wasn't the conclusion, but I don't remember what it was. Military grade circuit board. There should be some more in here.
Perfect.
Okay. We're not gonna worry about the sentry bot right now, because there's literally no need to do it right now. God, I'm dying because I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about. Mentally, this is killing me. My purchase. What about my purchase? My purchase on Twitch? Excuse me? I don't know. Across from here. Something about my purchase on Twitch. I got an email on my phone. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll just move on. I need a weapon wall. That was the main conclusion to that. I think we'll do it right. Actually, we'll do it right inside Sanctuary. I was gonna do it right there. Oh, we could do it right here though, where I'm crafting. Yeah, let's do it right here. Okay. We just need walls. Wood walls. That'll work. So let's go literally all the way across if we can. Okay. There we go. Alright, we have a long weapon wall now. Or we will have a long weapon wall now. Do decorations, display, weapon racks. Okay. Okay. Look at that. That's actually really satisfying that they did that. Okay. That they made it all fit. There's that. And now we'll do small weapons all the way across. We'll call this good for now. I don't think we're gonna have that many followers in this challenge, so I think this should be good. Okay. Now, from here, we had Bryce follow last. I think that's what I was trying to say. So Bryce is in here. Should we give him the Fat Man, the minigun, or one of the pistols? What's anyone have a call on that? What we think? Normally I would ask him, but he's not here. The minigun? Alright. Bryce underscore what's his full name? Did you redeem anything earlier? I don't think he redeemed anything. I don't guess. There he is. Bryce. Oh, come on. Underscore. Second. Alright. There we go. And he was follower number 235. Exit. Alright. Let's come over here, put it up on the wall. Let's see. There he is. You cannot store that here. Damn, okay. We're gonna have to go with a bigger, display, which is fine. We'll have to go with one of these, probably. Yeah, heavy weapon stand. Alright, Bryce gets a heavy weapon stand, I guess. There he is. Alright. We're gonna drop off all my weapons that I don't need. We're gonna take back those grenades though. Let's see. Alright. Now we have circuitry. We should be good to build a turret. Should be. Watch us absolutely not be though. Okay. That produces 5. Is that all we need? Yes. Perfect. Okay. We got there. Look at that. It was a little bit of a process, but we got there.
Thanks for checking in on me.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better.
Idiot Savant, please.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course. When?
Uh-huh.
Damn. No luck. That is absolutely tragic. Alright. Let's save. We did it. We got through that. We could go help Ten Pines Bluff, but I don't think that's going to help us. I was really hoping we would get another level up out of this. We could go to Arc Jet. That should be an easy one. That should get us Blitz. Oh. I'll drop that. Maybe we do Arc Jet right now. I think that's a good one to... I think that's a good call. Go ahead and eat. That's right, so we also didn't sleep 8 hours. Okay. Let's see. So, what do we have going on? Infection, huh? We're also overtired, so I guess we do need to sleep 8 hours. I don't have cloth, do I? There should be some in here, though. At the minimum, there should be, like a newspaper or something, right? I say? Yeah, there we go. Because for some reason, newspaper counts as cloth. All good. Look at that. Go ahead and sleep our 8 hours. We're good. What's I doing? I was picking something, and then accidentally tabbed into the wrong tab, and then got distracted. Immediately, like, it is so easy for me to get distracted when I have something, like, not pressing going on. So, oh, we didn't have that dick talk. Thirsty. That's 2. So there should be an addictol at that one. We'll kick our addictions. Yeah, and I guess we'll head to ArcJet. I don't think we have too many things going on. We just need level ups, which means we really need to follow all of the little quests that we normally do. Because normally, I have a lot more prep to these runs, and I get to level up in my prep phase. There was no prep phase to this, so I'm literally just winging it at this point. I'm like, oh, well, we can do this. This is literally just whatever comes to mind until we get a decent build to actually start pushing towards the main story. Which, to be honest, is a fun change of pace to not have to do anything like immediately. Welcome back, Kaiser. Just kinda, I don't know. Just kind of throws me in a tailspin when I'm used to having like specific things I need to do, and then not having any of those things really to do. Like, we could go join, I guess if we're doing railroad ending, we could go, I mean, we could go join the railroad. We've got ArcJet to at least do, though. So, we'll go ahead and do that first. We are burning through our waters like it is nobody's business. Huh. 2 beds in here. I feel like there's only 1 before. Watch, I'm gonna get an infection. I would have lost my mind. Okay. So, let's go. Now let's follow Paladin Dance. I don't know. I'm so not lost. Just mixed up, I guess. I know what I need to do. I have a plan for what we're doing for the ending. It's just yearlings, huh? We have the run, like we know what the outcome is going to be. We just don't know when we're gonna actually push towards it. We're definitely not gonna be able to fight a Yaogwai, because that's what that is. That's the Yaogwai place. Is he already up at ArcJet? Wait a minute. He might already be. Why? Sure, why not? Why not have a random ass gunner out here by himself? Why not? Where's my psycho buff? Okay. Use a regular jet to close the gap. Misjudged that one a little bit, didn't you? Don't worry, so did I, apparently. Oh god! What the fuck? How did he one-shot me? I had more than half of my health! That's why. Why does this game hate me? Why does this game hate me so much? Luckily we saved like right here, but why? It just makes no sense. How is it that we're just walking? It's like, Gunner. And I guess the missed bullet triggered one of the fucking blood bugs behind me. Wild. Alright, we're going to bypass that then, and we're gonna go around like this. Because all I want to do is get to ArcJet and get some XP. See, I have enough animated emotes now from all y'all being in chat and stuff like that. And like, especially like pushing the sub goal like it did, like pushing up like way past. I have so many emote slots now. Like, honestly, the scared emote would be one that would drop out if we had more animated emotes, but now I have so many slots that it's not going to drop out for a little bit. It's kind of crazy. So that was Subnautica. That was the... Why not? Right. That was the Leviathan. That one was a good one. What the hell am I doing? Mission. I clicked off quest. That's what I did. He's already up here. He literally did like the entire walking sequence himself. I mean, sure.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, stay.
Alright. Did I do the thing where he's stuck outside now? Nope. Oh, there he is. What's up, Bryce? You missed it, but we named a weapon after you. It's the, it was a minigun we named after you. It's up in Sanctuary, so I can run back up there here in just a second so I can show you. He was here at the beginning of stream, but then, he had somewhere to be. And I don't... minigun,
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though
I don't blame me at all.
Good. Less security to worry about.
Always worth supporting friends. Over, someone random. Dang. You want something else? Because I can name something else. It doesn't have to be the minigun.
This place is a mess.
We looked at what was in the inventory and I'm like, alright boys, let's pick. Oh, you wanted that's right, you wanted a hardened rifle without the scope. That's right. Isn't that right?
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a
As I find one, I can replace it. I remember.
way to get that door open.
Yep. I remember. It took me a second. I remember. I don't have one on me.
Nice work. Hold up. I think
Okay. We don't have Blitz yet, but we're here. We're like, we have it, we've made it all the way down. We've unlocked enough skill points and agility. We don't have Blitz yet, but we're pretty much here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go full melee with this. It's and we only get to wear leg armor. So that's what's going on with this challenge. So not great. Fists only and only get to use leg armor. Oh, I saw that coming. Normally that explodes. I guess I was far enough away. I expected that to be a death, honestly. I forgot that was a thing. You starting on the bot again, Bryce? Bryce, like, this dude's got it coming. I got to. Let's see. Get him, Dance. I only need the XP for this mission. I can't do much. We're being honest. I can do a little bit more. Hold on. This is probably not worth it because we don't have any resistance to energy weapons.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Multiple synth targets. Take them down.
Go get them. Because I'm worried that one of these is going to have something that's just going to mess me up. I will gladly let... Yeah. I like picking up the ammo so we can have stuff to sell, though. That's the thing. Since I can't use any of it, we can start rolling in caps if I can pick up ammo. So I try to let him kill as much as we can.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Ah! Come here. Okay. This is all turrets, right? Yeah, I can't do much about these.
Remain vigilant.
This is all Dance. Get out here. Really? I don't think this has turret control. God, here we go again. Okay. None of those had anything. Worker, Grew, or Reed had nothing. Magazine nearby. That I'm not aware of. Work had one, actually. Okay. Could be Toll. Definitely not Tool. Dogs? Nope. Oh. No. All of those with home. Yes. There we go. We got it. Turret control. Hell yeah. On a shelf or table. Let's see. I was not aware that there was a magazine in here, so I will be looking around. Just in one of the rooms? Played this game a lot, but I do not explore. Oh, the first time I played through this, I checked everything, and then since then, I have not checked most of these rooms. Dance is literally just gonna hang out back there, I guess. Let's see. Well, I'm glad I was able to get to the turret controls because he would have been literally no help. Antibiotics, that's nice. Okay. Well, from what I can tell, I have no idea either. There are 93 magazines? I did not know that. Bryce is the new Sax. He's the new walking encyclopedia of Fallout. Sax is in here. He tells me stuff. Oh, right there.
Hell yeah.
Sax tells me stuff like that all the time. Oh. Y'all two will have a battle when he gets in here at some point. A battle of Fallout knowledge. Let's see here. Want to hear a theory? What kind of theory?
Engine course ahead.
Is it a Fallout theory? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Looks like the power's out in this section.
I don't know if I've heard that one in particular. That it's the human Nick Valentine. I've heard a lot about the mysterious strangers.
Find a way to get the facility's power back online.
One that I never hear talked about for some reason. One that I never hear talked about for some reason is dog meat being a synth. I don't know if it's just generally accepted. I've never heard somebody just exactly come out and say it, which kind of annoys me. But that dog meat is definitely a fucking synth. Well, it's not the same dog. It's just that they call them dog meat. It's a reference to something. I don't remember how long ago. I don't remember what the reference comes from. But it is a reference to something Welsh. I don't remember exactly what though. Holy damn it. I mean, you're not wrong. At this point it's just kind of a running gag. But yeah. God, I hate hacking. I always try to take the easy way out and it hardly ever works for me. File. Nope. Plan. Damn it. What was that? Something flashed on the side of my screen. Moon. Jesus Christ. We've got File has one and Moon has one. Okay, hold on. What could it be? None? Damn it. I hate hacking. I'm so bad at it, dude. For no reason. Main? Yeah. That's probably it. Could have been it. Go. Trek. Line. Nope. But Trek had 2. Go had 1. So that should be enough to tell us what it is. I'm just not that good. Yeah. Yep, that's what I usually do. So we've got Show and Trek. I do my 3 guesses right off the bat and then try to hit as many duds as I can. And I don't even see any. That was the only one I've seen. Yeah, it really is. Colt. Colt or rank. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Line has 0. Colt has... I don't think that's it either, though. It could be. No, it removed it. The one more dud I found got rid of it. That's pretty funny. Okay. So let's see. Show, Trek. Hold on, let's look at Trek. We've got the E. Could be the E. Oh, wait. Tank? No, because Show still has one. God. Okay. Well, Show has one, and so we've got the SHOW, and that's not one. Yep. I hate these so much. I doubt it. I mean, ends with K, but not it. EK, that's not it. Test. I don't think that's it either. God, these suck. Okay, wait. This is it. Them. It's them. Right? There's 3. The T and the E from track and H from show. It has to be.
I'm in.
Hell yeah, boys. God.
Engine core power restored.
No, that should not have been that hard.
Fueled. Prime. Instant command.
I'll be honest, 90% of the time I will just guess and just try it again.
5. 4. Where did you go? 3. 2.
I remember. I could have sworn I could remember if you didn't shut those doors. When this went off, it kills you. Yeah. That's right, you can. Yeah. No, I thought I remember in the base game though that if you didn't shut them, you just died.
Rating of 96.
I mean, clearly not, because this is still the base game, but prior to any DLCs or anything in the original release, I guess. I know you can, yeah, no, I don't think it really does. I just like, that's what I remember. There definitely is one to get another guess. I just always forget where it is. I need you to actually stack in with me.
Going down.
If you wouldn't mind, Dance. Dance. Dance! I'll teleport. Should teleport.
Going
Alt 75. I don't even think I know where that is off the top of my head. Is that the gunner one? Malden Middle School. Okay, never mind. Not at all what I was thinking. There he is.
Not getting past me.
Style sensor reading detected.
Dance, I need you to not die. Oh god.
Hold your ground. They're in the control room. Open fire.
Oh, easy. Done.
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Well, that went incredibly well, actually. Something I did not see happening. I expected to get sprayed down pretty quickly, if we're being honest. Hey, look, a hunting rifle. It's not a hardened hunting rifle. $95, that's it.
Going up.
Yep. That's the one. That one's out, kind of more towards the glowing sea, if I remember correctly. Kind of over by... Maybe over by the mayoral shelter?
Looks clear. Let's move out.
I don't remember. There's so much of this game, I'd struggle to even remember. For being
How
honest.
did dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother.
Right. I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. That being said,
Sure.
I think may it serve you
All
well.
right. I can't use it at all. But yes, thank you.
I insist. Now, we had a lot. There's no doubt the way you could
How about
more.
just XP?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted.
I just get some XP maybe. Yeah, hell yeah. There we go. Idiot Savant would have been nice, but you know what? We'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. Blitz. Alright. When do we get the next rank? 29. But we get Ninja, and then we'll start investing up here into Iron Fist. Which, honestly, we probably should have invested a little bit into already, but... because we could have got both of these and disarmed people. But yeah. When do we get the next for Rooted? 22. So the Ninja will get at 16. We'll get 5x. So not bad, not bad. We've got a good little thing going. I'm just happy we have Blitz now to close the distance on some of these fights. Because that's been the hardest, not really the hardest thing, but just more inconvenient thing is just closing the distance. Wounded dog.
Easy there, girl. Here.
What do we name it? I'll let y'all pick. What do we name it? I feel like I know what the decision's gonna be here. Yep. Buttface. Welsh. You have an opinion? Kaiser. Chief. Any opinions? If not, it's decided. Kaiser's okay with Buttface. There it is.
You're just as ugly as ever, Buttface.
There he is. Already following me? Yeah, I need you to go. Why can't I dismiss you? Oh. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Is it not it's not become a follower? Alright, alright. Or a, yeah. I thought it became a follower or something. Wait. It is. Why can't I dismiss you? Yeah, companion. Yeah, yeah. I can't talk to it to dismiss it. What do I do with you? Okay. I don't know what to do. Ah, fuck. Yep. Yeah, I do think that they made a mistake getting rid of at least the unique skills and stuff you could get. What they did is they made it more approachable for new players is what they were going for. And it definitely is. Like for new people getting into the franchise, it definitely is way more or way less to figure out, I guess. But your builds are way less varied. Yeah. It did encourage you, that's the thing, weapon degradation did encourage you to at least pick up to repair your existing weapons. Because I get to a point where, I mean, even now, I still only pick up ammo. I don't pick up like a whole bunch of weapons. The only reason I pick up other weapons in this game, if I pick them up at all, is to see what attachments are on them. I still play. I've played this game a ton. I can't say it's it doesn't feel like a slog to me. Although, like, as I said at the beginning, 90% of my runs, I say 90% of my runs, a lot of my runs, there is a significant setup. This one did not have a lot of setup to it, so it's literally just, oh, I guess I'm figuring this out now. So, that has thrown me off in this run, because normally I have more XP than I do by these points. Yeah. That can't. I instant transmission and then it canceled, and he. Nope, I hit him with the animation actually. Oh my god! Oh my god. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I know most of this game like the back of my hand. I can still now take the safest route through the glowing sea, which honestly surprised me. I do feel like this game doesn't hold up to like New Vegas and 3 in terms of like, yeah, how I don't know, story-wise, I feel like 4's story was a little lackluster. Like, I remember when it came out, people were like genuinely upset at the story. And I think a lot of it was, I think the story would have hit a lot better if it hadn't been spoiled. Like, I mean, it's the same way it goes with everything, though. I don't know about that. Yeah, the gunplay is a bit better. Stealth is definitely improved. I don't know if I would say that it's like the deal is it still misses things from 3 and New Vegas that I like the Chinese stealth suit. And I know that got added in Creation Club content, but I feel like it shouldn't be. I feel like it shouldn't be Creation Club. I don't know. There's a lot of little things that I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. There are a lot of little things to me that I feel like could have been approached a little bit better. That's literally it. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's just not the same. I would hesitate to say it's a looter shooter at the same time too, though, just because it like the only time you get anything that would be like a looter shooter is with legendary enemies, and they're so rare, at least early game. I don't know. Yep. I have I hinted at that in Kaiser's last stream. I think it's Med-X. I don't think it does stim packs. I think it does Med-X, if I remember correctly. It pumps you full of morphine. I don't think it ups your health though. Because I think that it does both. Okay. Because I had misunderstood what it did, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly.
They say the old Boston Commons.
We're
crazy
gonna get into a fight. Welsh, what's your favorite Fallout 3 DLC? Let me ask you this. Yes, 3. What's your favorite DLC from Fallout 3? Point Lookout? Point Lookout is a lot of people's favorites. I didn't care for it as much. Point Lookout is probably my number 2. For me, my favorite was the Pit. And I think a lot of people don't like the Pit as much. But like, I love the Pit because the first time I played it, the fucking storyline was, the fucking storyline got me. I told Kaiser, I had like, not like an existential crisis over it, but like, it's one of those where like, no matter what you choose, the moral dilemma when you get to steal the baby, it hits good. At least for me, it hit good. Remember? Okay. I was pretty sure the power armor only did Med-X, but I couldn't remember. That's one of those where like, I should know that, but I feel like I should have known that like 100%, but I didn't. It's been a while since I've actually gone and collected that armor. I stay the hell away from Old Oni, as I feel like most people probably do. Unless you get that alien blaster and take them out. I stay the hell away from Old Oni for as long as I can. Alright, so we're... Mothership Zeta is the worst DLC? I think, yeah. It's definitely the weakest. Out of all of them, it's definitely the weakest. Bryce, what's your favorite DLC? Yeah. Kaiser never got to see it pre-DLC because he already had the DLC installed, but yeah. It's still, I mean, the alien blaster, no matter what, is still a beast. But yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see. Yeah, 30 is kind of crazy. And then you have, so like, the ideal way to play Point Lookout, a lot of people love Point Lookout. It is like, that's what I told Kaiser. I was like, I'm gonna get crucified for this when I was talking in his chat. I said I would get crucified for it, but it's not that I dislike Point Lookout. It's my number 2. I don't know. The weapons weren't nearly as unique as you find from the Pit, which is, I think, my big thing. My big thing with like any DLC are the weapons. I love the weapons. Oh, dude, I would get crucified for my decision on fucking on New Vegas as well. Holy shit.
Who's there?
We're going back around.
What's that?
Welsh, what's your favorite DLC? I'm willing to bet it's Old World Blues, Big Mountain. So you've got Old World Blues, you have Lonesome Road, which is literally called Lonesome Road. The Zion National Park was Honest Hearts, and then you have Dead Money. I am the minority. I fucking love Dead Money. That is probably one of my favorite DLCs. Okay. Dude, am I fucking crazy that everybody says that they fucking hate Dead Money? Everybody I watch, everybody I've heard says that they hate Dead Money. It was received so badly. Dude, what do you mean? That fucking DLC is amazing. I love that DLC, dude. I feel like I'm crazy. All the time, I feel like I'm crazy. Honest Hearts is, yeah, the actual name, yeah. Dude, it's... So no spoilers for the DLCs because Kaiser hasn't played them. And, like, I want to see him play them. But, dude, yeah, exactly. I love it. And I told Kaiser, I said I'm excited to see him meet Dog and God for the first time. Dude,
Sure as hell didn't act like
one of my favorite characters in gaming. And I've said this before, I'll play Honest Hearts just for Joshua Graham. Honest Hearts is not a good DLC. I don't like Honest Hearts hardly at all. I will play that DLC for Joshua Graham. He's the one that fucking carries. He carries that fucking playthrough. You can do a pacifist run on Fallout 3. It's technically possible. It's just gonna be really boring to watch. So, yeah, almost completely blind. He hasn't played the Fallout 3 and New Vegas DLCs before, so he's playing them for the first time. So no spoilers for him, but yeah.
Hey there.
You again.
It is.
Staying with us today.
Sure. All right. Here's your money.
Top.
It is legitimately crazy how good New Vegas's DLCs are. Like I said, I dislike Honest Hearts. The weakest DLC for me is Honest Hearts. That was the first DLC I tried in New Vegas, and I'll be honest, I stopped. I quit playing them. And then whenever I started streaming, I was like, I'm gonna play through them all again. I'm gonna play through them all for the first time. My first stint streaming, I played through them all. Favorite fucking. It flips me as well. It flips my screen for 10 seconds and inverts my mouse. I am starting to figure out the inverted mouse a little bit because I get flipped so often by these boys. But yeah, it flips my screen, and then I have an animation that flips on stream so you can see. If you want to demonstrate, Kaiser, I will refund it so he can. Yep, there it is. And so my up goes down and my down goes up, but my left and right remain the same. And so it bugs me so much. I'm figuring it out. I've pieced together that it's inverted, but damn. Alright, we'll go ahead and refund it. There we go. Yeah, because if you use it when I'm in a fight, it pretty much guarantees death because it is almost impossible to aim. It is almost impossible to aim with a gun. It is a bit, I will say, it is a bit easier with the hands out than it is with the gun out. For whatever reason, my brain cannot comprehend when there is a gun on screen which way I need to orientate. Orient? I don't know what's wrong with me. Orientate, rotate. I don't know what I was going for there. I don't know what I even tried to fucking say. But yeah. It is a legitimate pain. Kaiser has gotten me a few times. More than a few times, probably. But, you know. Orientate is right? Okay. It still doesn't sound right to me, but sure. I'm gonna go with it. How was it? Oh, it's 4:30. I'm 30 minutes past when I was gonna end. Oops. Okay. Well, there's gunners. And I want to get to... we're gonna get to the railroad before I end for the night. Higgs is on. We will be raiding Higgs at the end of stream, probably. Ooh, shit. Yeah, Psycho Jet is pretty crazy. Any of the, I was talking about it earlier, any of the Psycho stuff that stacks is, like, pretty crazy. Okay, we're gonna use regular Jet. We're gonna be relying very heavily on drugs. I mean, in this run, I feel like I kind of have to do that until I get a little bit further. It's don't do it. Okay, I thought that car was gonna explode. Little panic. Okay. So what mistake I probably made here, honestly? I didn't save. Okay, so we're right here. We're at the Cabot house. Okay. That car killed me last time. I walked close to it, and because it's spazzing the hell out, it just insta-killed me. Let's go to Bunker Hill. I don't see anything on the bridge. Buff Tats. I don't know how Buff Tats would be considered OP. Psycho Jet's pretty powerful, but I don't know about Buff Tats.
Hey again. Step right up.
Hey.
Don't be shy. You don't order fast.
Oh wait,
You don't
what
have
am I
much
doing? I need to talk to you.
Hey.
I need the
Fine
save
place to
point
sleep right
because
here.
All right, here's your money. Stockton.
refreshing beverages. What do you like? Are you talking about the quantums? Oh God, weakness. Yeah, we're immediately healing. Jesus
There you
Christ.
go. Working on a slogan for this.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to figure out what y'all are talking about.
I'm pretty beat
Because
up.
like for me, I don't craft shit. I have a bad habit of not. There's Edward.
Done.
Just
Now, was there
fades to
anything
black
else
as he's trying to talk to me. Alright. Hey, you there, and then I just pass out. There's a drink called a refreshing beverage. Was not aware of that. Okay. Well, that tells you how much I've used it. What the fuck? Really? I need that shit. I've never made one of those. That's pretty wild. I know that you can with the right, wait, see that would be the issue. I don't take intelligence. So I would say that's probably the issue. Also cures all addictions. That's crazy. That's legitimately kind of wild. Not kind of wild, very wild. Oh, I'm aware. I just never invest into intelligence. Okay. Okay, so what do we have active? Psycho buff? I think we have buff tats. No, we don't. Okay. We have bourbon, so that gives us one more endurance. I am worried about what we're gonna run into in here more than anything else. Because, yeah, these roamers are what's gonna give me a problem, I think. Or not. How did that one count as a fucking stealth? How did that count as a stealth attack? Excuse me? Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's kind of crazy. For as broken as that is, that actually is, like, super cheap. That definitely should not be that cheap. Okay. Blitz is absolutely gonna save this playthrough. Not gonna lie. It's still, like, we still have a long way to go, but it insta-heals? That's Bro. Okay. This is pretty busted itself. Okay. This is pretty wild. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter. Dead. I did not expect it to be that strong.
It spins.
Only in survival you need chemist? Okay, that would explain why I haven't seen it.
So it starts with R?
There we go. We got there. Imagine just fucking teleport in behind Desdemona.
Right there. You went through a lot of
I mean, I have used Blitz, Rooted, and Ninja before.
Answer my questions. Who the hell?
I just hardly ever actually do anything with it, I feel like. And I've never used it to this extent. Because usually if I'm doing a melee playthrough, I get a super sledge as quickly as possible.
I need intel.
Wow. Newsflash, boss.
And if I get super sledge, then I will take a head-on fight. Like unless I need to be stealthy, I'll take head-on fights pretty readily.
Yeah.
So
I know all about.
Good.
I agree. That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So I have a.
Once I
absolutely not what I saw coming. This isn't my normal play style, but I mean obviously it's a challenge, but you know what I mean.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our
yeah.
chance at a friendly person.
I mean,
don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
It's not that much different in here.
You got my attention.
Grim Reaper Sprint has its fucking advantages on here too. Okay. Now here is where I don't know that we're gonna get any shit. Okay. We definitely need Ninja. I don't know if taking 4x is better than having 5x XP though. What do y'all think? I'll let y'all make a call on that one. Ninja or upgrade Idiot Savant? Yeah. I don't like that they yeah, you said it too. Don't like how you removed it unless you use the bank critical, yeah. Yep. That's exactly how I feel. See, I always avoid Mysterious Stranger in my playthroughs. There's a chem that makes it happen? Like in Fallout 4? I was not aware of that. Ninja. Ninja versus more XP. We haven't had great luck with it, even though we have 1 intelligence. We'll go ahead and do Ninja for now. Overdrive, huh? Interesting. I was not aware of that. Okay. Well, we have Blitz and we have Ninja now. We need to save, and we're gonna try to kill a Triggerman. Huh. That seems pretty busted for a few builds. I don't know that it would be busted on every build, but I assume that's another chemist recipe. Yep. Unfortunately, again, something I don't use chemist or anything. Maybe I'll do a mad scientist run. We'll just invest like entirely in science and like nothing in strength. These loading screens kill me. By the way, how do y'all feel about the music? It's something that I added somewhat recently. I've had it in most of my streams here. I know y'all, I think, like, Bryce joined with it. Welsh has been in since I've had it. But, what do y'all think about it? Good, bad? Don't care. One of those things. Yeah. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that's exactly why I went with it, is because it literally is just background music. That is literally exactly why I chose it. So like, that's what I talked about. All like, it literally just sits in the background, and so like they're actually progressive. These ones are. So this one is supposed to be like a late night album, is what it is. And so as it gets to what's supposed to be morning on the album, it mixes in a little jazz as well. Jazz inspiration. But yeah. Whoop. Oh, Pikmin's gallery. I was like, why can't I unlock this? It's a little annoying that I can't unlock it though.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Okay. So let's get a save.
You're getting paranoid.
See, like, I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of lo-fi until recently. Like, all through high school is when I would say, like, is when that stuff started to get, for me, my end of high school is when it started picking up traction and stuff, and I was just never super interested in it. Mid-high school for you? Yeah. And like, that was one of the things, like, a bunch of my buddies would listen to it while studying, and I was like, I just don't get it. Like, I didn't. And so like, I didn't do anything with it. I never had any interest in it. And then now I was like, I need something for background music. And I was like, you know what? I'll be honest. I picked lo-fi not because I'm a huge fan of it, but because I know a lot of people are fans of it. One of those things. It was like, well, clearly it's like, it has to be good background music. Since so many people listen to it. Or so many people use it for background music. Oh! Okay. Okay. Yeah, it helps having the little thing in the middle, I would say. Okay. I'll refund it since it was, I know when it's intended. I know when it's intended. You know what I mean? And so I try not to be too over the top about it. Because for you to get, so according to Twitch, viewers earn around 200 points an hour unless you're a sub. Which means, if you're gonna use it, you've watched for 5 hours there around. If you're not a sub. So I'm not gonna be over the top about it and be like, oh, well, you missed your chance. It was like, just because it was off timing. Like, that's literally it. I'm not gonna be one of those dudes that's like, oh, well, so close. Better luck next time. Better watch another Lock in another 5 hours so you can do it again. I don't know. It's not that stuff bugs me. I don't know. I hate that crap. I don't know why. It does. If very clearly you did something, or if I make a change, like for community game nights, I mean, 15K for a free sub probably isn't too bad. I mean, you've got to think. So, like I said, for 1,000, that's 5 hours watched. Do good? I don't know. For me, like I said, 5 hours is about 1,000 points. So you translate that over, that would be what? How does that work out? For me, like, at least in my case, a lot of this isn't making money, it's just having fun. Like, yeah. Oh my god. Yep. What the fuck is that? I have no idea how you got 2K. Well, you get 300 when you follow for the first time. You were probably... No, I didn't raid last night. I don't know. I was gonna say you're probably in when I raided, because I think you get some bonus points if you're part of a raid. There's a lot of ways you get extra points. No, yeah, I don't know. I know there is like several ways you get extra points though. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right. You get bonuses as you click the boxes. I don't know. Bryce clicks the boxes every time. I mean, that could do it. I don't know how it, I don't know how... Yeah. I don't know how much it impacts everything. Interesting. Twitch's estimate... I mean, I guess their estimate is just based off watch time, though, not any other factors. Okay. It's behind me again. Okay. I'm gonna have to outrun this thing, I guess. I need out and to the right. Okay. We're just gonna try to take on some Triggermen. That's all I want to see. I want to see what we can do. I'm gonna have to end stream because I have work at 9, so in like 3 to 4 hours. Also beta test. Huh. You beta test like as a viewer? What does that mean?
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I just say Malone's weak. Because active snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got...
Yeah. Whack him. Oh, yeah.
Whack him. Okay, hold on. I should have one more psycho buff or something, right? Yep. Go ahead and use 2. We'll use forced impact. Why not? I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever noticed the. Oh, we're caught up. Was it just laggy for laggy? Just laggy to be laggy? I don't think it actually froze or anything. Okay. Ooh, shit. I just realized how low my health is. What? If you're playing online and someone starts spinning, could they crash? No, not on any other game. It's just on here. I don't know why. It's just on here. I have no idea why it's on here. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen on any other game. It took me a second to realize what you meant by it was the stream lag. Oh, I knew that was gonna get close. Okay. God. Oh shit. That really that interrupts your healing? That's crazy. I thought waiting an hour would heal me up, not do that.
Got it.
That sucks. I feel that though well. When in my previous stints, I used to have a lot of lurkers. And like, that's what this time, my whole approach has been interaction in some way, shape, or form. Like, you can get into my stream. This is what, like, within 10 minutes, you can have something up on my screen. That's the idea, is like, when you join my stream, like, you have the hi, I'm new, the check-in, and that stuff. You can pop up multiple things on my screen. And then if you follow, you get to use a sound effect or something like that if you want. Or you can save up. But like my whole I don't know, mentality going into this one was you can get in and interact quickly, which is not what I had ever done previously. So, interesting. I haven't had anybody like, I mean, Chief saves up. Chief ends up falling asleep. Chief doesn't lurk to lurk. Chief lurks because he falls asleep with stream open. So Chief ends up with a shit ton of points. Not because he plans on doing anything particularly, or not because he's waiting on anything in particular. What the hell did that connect to? What the hell did that, like... I don't see an explosive or anything. Right? Is it on the back of the door? No? Oh. What did that tension switch connect to? Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. I could definitely see how that would get confusing. I think it was. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Pay Money Wubby or anything. I'm pretty sure Wubby had one that was like 1,000,000 points to end stream, and he had like a whole game show planned or something like that, and then somebody redeemed it. And I think he was literally like, "I will give you like $1,000 to not do this."
Ain't fooling me.
Because what do you do? I thought that was funny. I used to watch a ton of Pay Money Wubby. I don't watch him much anymore.
Coward! No, you didn't have it.
Tragic. I'm sure he's still plenty funny. Is what sucks about that? Just one of those. Don't really have the time. Oh shit! That was a fucking jump scare. Did you see that bullshit?
They got the drop.
How did I get 2 stealth hits there? That's crazy. Yeah, I've had, when I first started and I had literally like no one, I had less than 50 followers, I had people come in and offer to dono, and like I didn't even have it set up because people could do chargebacks. That's when donos were set up through PayPal, not bits or anything. And so like I never even had that. Yeah. I never even had that set up because people could do chargebacks. Yeah, like they wanted me to do something and they would donate. Like it was like, you do this. Yeah. If I did something on stream. That's crazy. I mean, that's like, see, Josh has been in here several times, but that's like Josh in one night donating 31 gift subs for some reason. For gifting 31 subs. That was absolutely not necessary. That's crazy.
Where'd you go?
I mean, there's people that give and have ridiculous money on Twitch. The whole $8, yeah, just to say GG. Wild.
Wait.
Yeah. No, I've never, as I've said, I've never been in this to make money. Oh my god, we have fucking grossly misjudged this. Okay. Do I have anything that can give me... I don't think I have anything that can give me action points to hit this guy. Oh, but we do have jet. I'm also just dumb. Doesn't matter, because he's got an automatic. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I understand. I absolutely understand. Like I said, having been donated or having been gifted so many subs is how I upgraded my mic and everything. It's the only reason I have an upgraded mic stand. to be honest, before I said this before, but I was using a HyperX solo cast and just had a shit ton of filters to make it sound decent. Like I had custom software, I had software run. I have NVIDIA Broadcast and like 8 or 9 filters probably on it to try to make it, you know, decently sound good. And then now I've bought this one and it sounded good almost out of the box. Yeah, I mean, yeah. TikTok's bad about that. They're always yeah. No, I get that. That's how I mean, that's how this last challenge was on the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel has like no viewers. More or less the pre-sequel. It has like no viewers just because all the viewers are either on 2 or 3. It is not the primary draw for Borderlands fans. But it would sound like a fun challenge, and it was recommended by, or it was asked to be done by a follower. So you know damn well I'm gonna do that shit. Let's see. Imagine they just fucking hear me. It is like legitimately crazy how I don't know. I don't know how like brain rotted TikTok is when it comes to like people just stream for money is like legitimately crazy to me. Like I started streaming because I was already doing these weird ass playthroughs in my own time because I had played these games so much.
Yeah, run and don't come back.
Yeah. I mean, it's crap like that where there's such a big disconnect. Like, people make, especially like, that's one of the things that bugs me about like bigger streamers. You make your money off of your fans. You make your money off your fans, and then we'll say shit like that. No, me either. Those are dudes that have, like, you don't want them near anybody. Reasonably.
What was that?
That, I don't know. People who are that... No.
Awesome. That's just great.
That's not like, and I don't think that's like, that's one of those, it's really funny. I don't know if anyone saw this on fucking, I don't know if any of y'all look at the Twitch subreddit or anything. I'm on, so the 2 that I'm on, that like I will read and occasionally give advice if I feel like there's anything to give. Like, normally I'll give advice on, like, programs. Like, it's stuff that people use because it's objective. Like, everything else is kind of subjective when it comes to that stuff. But, somebody said something about... I don't remember what it was. Like, they were talking about channel redeems or something like that. And they said something about a foot cam. And somebody said, keep your fetishes out of this subreddit or something like that. And then somebody said, don't shame people for their fetishes or something like that. And someone else goes, this is a Twitch subreddit. I will shame whoever the fuck I want. And they got downvoted to oblivion. It was funny to see just how downvoted they got because they attacked the foot fetish guy. I was just talking about some crazy shit I saw on on r/Twitch or r/Twitch startup. I don't remember which one.
Which one of you mugs said you saw something? Oh, no one? Christ.
Like, so this is nothing against this person. They come in here recently, and they actually pushed us to 240. They pushed us past that follower, or not 240, 230. It's what pushed us to that follower goal. I have no ill will against them at all, anything like that. I'm gonna preface this because it's gonna sound like I know kind of how it's gonna sound. What I don't understand, they were in chat, and they said da 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 da. I was like, I forgot their name off the top of my head. Like, I'm a she. I'm like, got it, she. And so I was referring to her going forward, right? And then later on, it was like, I'm trans. I recently transitioned or something like that. Like, see, I don't like. I'm gonna call you a she no matter what. That just seems like you're almost wanting a reaction. That bothered me a little bit. I didn't say anything about it because, like, what do you like? How do you react to it? But like, that seems like you want some kind of reaction. Like, I'm gonna call you a she no matter what. Like, I was already going to, like, just to say it. Like, only could have brought something negative from other people. You know what I mean? It whether it was out for like, oh, I want a clip to post on like LSF or something like that. It's just weird. You know what I mean? I don't know. That was one that stood out to me recently that I was like, that's a weird interaction. Alright, Kaiser. I was like, alright, I'm peacing out. No, I'm gonna be off here, and I should have already been off, if we're being honest. I don't know, like, maybe I'm viewed as an ass for that, but it just seemed weird. It seemed weird to me. Wait, look out, yup. So, whenever I started streaming, Welsh, I've had 3 stints of streaming previously, and like years apart. So like I've taken years breaks in between streaming. So when I first got out of high school in about 2019, it was my first year of college is when I started. And I had all my classes in the evening from like 1 till like 8. And so then I would get home, I'd start streaming at like 10, I'd end at like 3 or 4 in the morning, kind of like what I'm doing now, except I would go longer. And so I built up, over that time, I built up my first to hit affiliate. This is the first time I hit affiliate. And in that was just like playing the Fallout games for the first time. And how I started was literally I was doing a melee only playthrough of Fallout 4 because I was just not bored of Fallout 4, but like I was pushing what I could do. Like it was melee only survival. Granted, that was before the rework, so it was honestly pretty tame survival to what there is now. Like me now would absolutely like make fun of the old me in the, okay, well I'm dead again. All right, but like I could laugh at how bad I was doing in that playthrough is what I'm trying to say. From there, that's why I started streaming. I was like, hey, I already do these weird playthroughs. Maybe people would want to watch them. So that's how I started, right? Well, then next semester come around and I couldn't maintain the same schedule, and then I had got a job because I had to work through college, and I slowly fell off my schedule and just got behind. And so like I had a good 4 or 5 months of streaming and then fell off. And then I had, once I started back up again, like 2 years later, it likes to do that from time to time. Yeah. Like 2 years later, about 21, I had picked up again, except I was playing with the guys, like the buddies I still play with on, well, I'll be playing with tomorrow, actually. We'll be playing Emissary Zero, we'll play some indie games. But I was playing with the guys, and we were playing Counter-Strike and taking it super, super serious. And so, like, that was, like, all competitive, and, like, I was just locked the fuck in, pretty much, with no matter what I was doing. It was not, I wouldn't say entertaining to watch. It wasn't not entertaining, is what I'm trying to say, but it wasn't entertaining. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was streaming so we would have VODs to go back and rewatch our game and see what we did wrong, that kind of stuff, right? So going from there, I stopped again. I picked up again and I should say in 21 I was doing Borderlands stuff and stuff like that a little bit as well. I'd moved more towards Borderlands 2 than I had Fallout, and then in 23 I think I picked it up one more time. Or maybe it was 22. It may have been late 22, early 23. Or late 22, early 23. I started streaming again, except I was all Borderlands that time. I was doing challenge runs in Borderlands. That's where I met Moist, who is one of my mods still, and still pops into chat. He was one of the first people when I picked up streaming again this stint. He was like, "Where have you been the last 2 years?" I was like, "I'm surprised you fucking remember me," to be honest. But So I did Borderlands, and then some stuff came up there as like well, honestly, what happened there is we had our first boy, and so I dropped off again. 2 years, we had a second boy, and now I'm in this little. I have a steady job. We have our 2 boys, and I stream at night. That's it. Now we've got a steady schedule, and I should be able to maintain this for a long. No. I don't plan on it. Absolutely don't plan on it. To be honest, the other ones, what ends up happening, and so you'll know when it, like, if something happens, and I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid that possibly happening this time. What happens is I start missing streams. I either what the symptoms of before I stop and what I need to correct before it happens is A, I start missing streams. B, I start to lose some motivation, so you'll hear me like, oh, I don't know, like how I get defeated sometimes at the end of nights. That's like every stream, it gets bad. And so like I know I was getting pretty beat up over a couple streams. I would start missing streams because something or other would come up. And then what ends up happening, at least mentally, when I miss streams, because at that point, like, Moist had subbed to me, and I had 2 or 3 other people sub to me, and then I was like, well, I feel bad because I'm missing streams. And then because I feel bad, it makes me not want to stream. And so it became a bad cycle of, like, I was in my own head about a lot of stuff. And so I just, eventually dropped off of it. With this one, yeah. I know, but that's how it was then, before I was like where I am now. You know what I mean? I was already stressed because we had just had our oldest boy, and then I was missing stuff, and people had paid money to watch, and I felt so bad about it, man. It was pretty bad. I think so. I like more so than any other time before. Like I want to take a more community-centric approach. That's what I say every time somebody subs, anytime somebody follows, anytime somebody does any kind of bits. My lowest, like, you can put a message on screen for like a penny. I'm pretty sure. At least that's how it used to be. It might be 10 cents now. I made some changes a little bit back. I don't remember, but like I know Tony last night was doing 10 cents, and at least that was coming up. The deal is, if you want to put something on screen, you can put something on screen. Like I'm thankful to anybody who wants to come in and watch. That's my kind of deal. Is like everything here is like I want to build a group that like I'm gonna do this stuff regardless whether people are in, like whether you donate money, whether people gift subs, whether people do anything like that. And so a lot of it is like I don't necessarily like the idea of just taking bits, and because it feels like people are just like giving you money. Meanwhile, if somebody gifts subs, at least somebody else gets something as well. And like it feels crazy to me. Like I don't know how long ago it was that they gifted all those subs, but you could hear like literally with Josh when he kept gifting subs towards the end of it, I was like, dude, you have to stop. It's like this has to be like up to like $150 that you've spent right now. You have to stop. And like it's just, you know, it's just stuff. I don't know. I am in a comfortable place, and it is legitimately crazy, especially at my size. And I think part of it was he could tell it made me uncomfortable. I'm gonna be real. I feel like that was part of it, because like I know my face was getting completely flushed while I'm saying it. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I'm in a comfortable spot. I don't expect to make money from this. I have fun doing it. These are runs and things that I want to do. It's not expected. It's not, honestly, it's not encouraged. Like, I don't know. If there's anything you can, like, that's what I've said. If there's anything you can do, like, that's why I do the check-ins. You get a free gift sub if you have the most check-ins in a month. You get a free, and that's up to like 5 people who can tie. Like, I stream 5 nights a week, so it's like 20 times a month. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's a way that I view it. I like to interact with people. I like to have the community interaction with people. But like I was doing years ago, I'm gonna be playing these games regardless. Like whether I was streaming right now, I wouldn't be necessarily doing this playthrough, but I'd be doing some kind of like challenge run that I come up with, or I'd be like watching like a runner that I watch on YouTube. A challenge runner that I watch on YouTube is called Nurbit. I've redone some of his challenge runs, or like there was Mitten Squads. I've redone some of his. Like I beat Fallout 3 as a baby. Like, and that's stuff that I didn't do on stream. I've just done it in the past. Avoid kick. Yeah, I don't touch it. I haven't touched it. Yeah, I don't know. See, I still have interest in playing games. Like recently, like off of stream, I've beaten Doom Dark Ages. Absolutely loved it. Like I played the shit out of Doom the Dark Ages. I found nearly every secret on every map, and I got all except 2 guns gold, and that was the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher. And that's only because their challenges took longer than the missions where I unlocked them. Like where I unlocked the challenges. So like, even that, Doom, I don't have to be a completionist in Doom. I don't have to do that stuff. I'm not gonna stream it. You know what I mean? I'm probably not gonna stream it. There's nothing really to stream with it. It's a fun game though. Absolutely worth the play. If y'all enjoy any of the old Doom games, I shouldn't say old Doom games. If you enjoyed Doom 2016, Doom the Dark Ages is like that on steroids. I fucking love it. I'd highly recommend that game. If you're gonna play it though, what? Jesus Christ. That's Jesus Christ. Both of y'all, that's fucking, those are 2 wild statements back to back. But what the fuck was I even saying? I don't remember what the fuck I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Those are two wild statements to read back to back. Yeah. It threw me off reading it. I don't know. Like I do that. I basically like my setup is the way it is because I. Yeah. No, I know the internet's pretty like it's fucked up place in general. But I don't know. We got on this talk about why my setup is the way it is, but it's like any experience that I've had in recent from any of the previous times streaming, I spent before I started this time. I've spent, let's see, total time I've probably spent in setting up. No, this back here. This all back here. I play in it. Ooh, shit! I almost knocked that down. So like right here, this what my hand is on. You can't see it because it very clearly fades into. That's a fucking vacuum. I play in a kitchen. I play in a kitchen, and so like I have backgrounds for like everything, because I don't have like an actual office or anything, and so like the background removal is through NVIDIA Broadcast. So I'll just show, like, see this. I'm a little spaced off a little desk that I've placed. The chair isn't real. It is not. The chair is not real. You can see my chair occasionally pop into existence behind me. That's why I've occasionally like shifted way off of it over here. But yeah, so if I go through the backgrounds, we have like there was when we played Grounded. There was it should be obvious. It's pretty cel shaded. It is cel shaded. Everything is kind of done in a Borderlands-esque style because I love the art style. But yeah, we got let me switch cams. Go to this one. There we go. And so we have. Sorry. Oop, wrong thing. So there's Grounded. There's Helldivers. We have Half Sword. Whenever I played Half Sword on stream. Oh, okay. I gotcha. There was Enter the Gungeon. This one was suggested by Agatha Sachs. This was it was Rednecks, a totally accurate Redneck Simulator, something like that. That was the Empire. I think that'd be a fun one to do. This one was Deep Rock Galactic. We have Subnautica, and then Subnautica. You can see my air fryer popping into existence behind me there. And then Fallout, but there it is. Okay, so Subnautica is above Fallout. Oh. Interesting. I may give it a shot at some point. Let's switch back to main cam. But yeah. I change the background based on what game I'm playing. Is essentially how it works. And this was something new that I decided to do. For a while, when Welsh, you may have followed, like, this was literally my setup. Like, this is how I played. I played with the invisible background, but still had the border, which I think it looked bad, but it doesn't look great, I should say. But I kept the border because that's what I don't know. I liked having myself bound to a certain area where I could like actually cut off at proper locations if I like set it up properly. That way it didn't just look like I just like disappeared into the void like that, where it looks like I should have a border there rather than it just be a blank. I don't know. It bothered me to not have something there is what I'm saying. And so now all my pictures have a desk, and all my desks are I'm lined up with all the desks. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I think whenever I was, no, yeah, you may have joined when I had the background, then, because you joined whenever I was prepping for GDQ, right? Pretty sure that's when you joined. I have a pretty good idea. I used to have a lot better idea when all my followers joined. We had a crazy fucking. That's right. You came from over. Yeah. GDQ, Games Done Quick. Yeah, I was on Games Done Quick here. Games Done Quick. I was on Games Done Quick last month. Which was a crazy opportunity. Honestly, Welsh, you should apply for that shit. Now it's like Games Done Weird. That's fair. Nah. Why is that? Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. I had to throw on the filter. I cuss a lot too. I mean, you've heard. I had to throw on a filter for it. A pretty. I was doing my best, to say the least. But yeah, Games Done Quick is a pretty big. They used to be bigger. They kind of fell off after a little bit, but they were a pretty big speedrunning. Like he said, convention, but in general, just organization. And like I watched them in high school. I watched them in like late middle school, early high school was when I started watching them, and was absolutely all about that shit, dude. I had so much fun with it. Well, so like they did that stuff.
Must have turned tail and ran.
I mean, they're two, so like he still comes in. You just couldn't see him. They do that. They do a lot of that like crazy stuff at conventions because it's all for charity. Games Done Quick, outside of like the Hotfix show that like I was on, does all of their stuff for charity.
Hey.
And because they do it all for charity, they try to do these over-the-top events. So they try to get people who do weird things. Purely because it gets clicks. Pace, yeah. I've heard of Pace. I have not watched them at all. Aside, I'm gonna give this one more attempt. I was gonna end after talking. That's right, it's a racing thing, huh? Yeah, I would never win that.
Using a stealth boy or something? Won't work.
I would never win a race against the like I run Fallout 3 and I run Fallout 3 glitchless. Wouldn't have been anywhere close. I take it Bryce was curious what bird meant.
Knew you didn't have it in you.
Or maybe you did know, I don't know. Fucking meme bird. I think with that, I think we're gonna go up and save again. The problem is like we waste drugs and water when we have to come up here to save. But because when we sleep an hour, all that shit's gonna disappear.
Did I jump scare you?
That one got me. I didn't see it. I didn't catch it. Ghost Charles. I love that he's like ghosted onto the screen. By the way, that's one of my favorite effects that I did with that. And all I did was turn down his opacity. I didn't do anything crazy, but I think it's funny. Let's see. That's a couple of the regulars. That's like their favorite redeem, I think.
a minute.
No, I haven't seen in I guess just since last week. I haven't seen Trevor since last week. Yeah, all good, man. Have a good night. I'm gonna kill these guys and call it a night because we are not going through this right now. We're gonna try to get through this and then, or kill these guys. We're not gonna go through this whole thing. We're gonna try to kill these guys. I'm gonna probably raid Higgs and then we're gonna call it a night. What do I need? What do I need? Bryce. To heal. I need to do right now. The Deadpool dance.
Lost him. Ah, that's just great.
I don't think I know what you mean off the top of my head. I've seen the third Deadpool. I don't know what dance you're referencing. You have to send it to me on the Discord or something. That'll be the easiest way. Rather than try to describe it or anything. I'll set up Dymo to give stream notifications, but I'm gonna set it to do it in a certain chat. That way not everybody gets spammed with notifications. I guess I literally could raid Welsh, huh? I said earlier I was gonna raid Higgs, so I didn't really want to switch. I didn't, you know. Okay. But the way I'm gonna set up the stream notifications when I do it is I'm gonna put it in its own chat where you'll have to have a role, and it's gonna add that role. And I'll literally just put it as like notification gang or some shit, right? that's what most YouTubers say. I'll have it set to something like that way it doesn't spam the entire server, because that's the reason why I don't have it. I don't want to spam the entire server. I don't want everybody to just automatically get, you know, stream notifications. Because then even if you set it where if you get added, or like, if you were to set the notifications where it's like only people who at me, then they'll still get notifications for it, and I think it'll drive people away from the server. If they get notifications 5 nights a week at like midnight, yeah. So, yeah, it is. I just want to set it up where not everybody's gonna get spammed. So, I'll get it set up tonight or tomorrow, and we'll call it good. Alright, with that, I'm gonna wrap up here. Let's go ahead and save and quit. I streamed like an extra hour than I meant to. Yeah, I went like an hour and a half over when I meant to. That's cool. Let's see who's online. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it up in a channel like that. So we've either got Welsh or Higgs. Earlier I said I was gonna raid Higgs. Up to you. I'll let you decide, Bryce. You know Welsh, so I feel like I know what you're gonna decide. Higgs is Finnish. He comes into chat every now and then, but when on nights that he streams, he's not gonna be in chat, obviously. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. Gonna get his ass. Will be his first group. And I think that means you'll get some extra points here in my chat and his. So Oh, good lord. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. I will catch y'all next time. Bye.